Welcome to my channel, Authentically Amber. I'm Amber, and I just wanted to give you an update. Last Wednesday, I had my weekly weigh-in. Say that fast 10 times. Weekly weigh-in. And my progress was I lost 0.8 pounds. So yay for loss, because the week before I stayed exactly the same. So my current weight is 209. Very, very excited about my progress so far. My highest was 248 in December. So over the last 6+ months on Weight Watchers, I have lost 39 pounds now. So I'm so thrilled about my progress, excited to cross the threshold of 199. So this is June 8th. So I am anticipating possibly by the end of July to reach 199. So I am hopeful. Walking the straight and narrow of Weight Watchers. So definitely by August I will get to 199. Now my goal is 145. So that will, from 248 to 145, that will be a total loss when I'm all said and done of 103 pounds. So this is, no easy task, but it's taking one day at a time, making healthy choices. One healthy choice begets another healthy choice, becoming more active, and just being more thoughtful about what you put into your body. So it's definitely been a journey, and one that I am so grateful for. I've said before, every year it's been on my New Year's resolution list. Number one, lose weight. But how do you do that? So with Weight Watchers, I finally have a plan that I can stick to. It's a lifestyle, not a diet. I recently heard someone say, I'm giving up Weight Watchers. I just can't do it anymore. I'm hungry all the time. I'm just done. And I understand that sentiment to a degree, but this is not a starvation diet. Our Weight Watchers coach Janice said that early on, and I couldn't agree more, because this Freestyle program, there are over 200 0-point foods. You should never, ever be hungry. If you're hungry and starving, you're doing it wrong. But Weight Watchers definitely provides all the resources, all the tools, from the app to the website to 24/7 coaches, not to mention the coach at the weekly meetings. And I think possibly that person who is struggling and having such a hard time, perhaps they were just doing the digital form, which is good, if you don't need the reinforcement and the accountability, if you feel like you can be disciplined on your own. But honestly, the resource of having access to that live person, the coach, not to mention the people all around you, the weekly meetings are just so key. But yeah, this is definitely a lifestyle, not a crash diet, not something for the short term, because the minute you stop watching, you're doing your tracking, watching what you're eating, you're gonna gain weight back. It's all about the numbers, the addition. I always say weight loss is about mathematics, right? I mean, calories add up, and sometimes we just don't realize how quickly they add up. I know I didn't before I started tracking. I used to always view tracking as so cumbersome, I could never do it. But honestly, Weight Watchers, with the new app that they have, it takes the brain work out of it. They calculate all the points for you. You just input the food or scan the barcode on whatever you're eating, if it's, a box, something with a barcode versus produce and that meat and that sort of thing. But they honestly give you every tool to succeed. So the rest is up to you. The rest is up here. So if you want to lose weight, if you have that willpower, you can definitely do it on Weight Watchers. So many people have, and I intend to be among those. So already I have dropped 2 sizes. The beginning in December, I was in a 2X. I've never been in that size before in my life, and I was gaining weight at an alarming rate, being surgically menopausal. It was actually quite scary. And my cardiologist put the fear of God in me, and basically said, if you don't lose weight, you're definitely going to have a lot of more health issues. When I told him that I had a busy life, that I didn't really have time to concentrate on weight loss, he said, well, if you don't lose weight, you won't have any time. So, touche. So, yeah, I took his words to heart, and he said, if you could have done it on your own, you would have by now. And that was exactly true. I didn't want to hear it at the time, but it was true. And so I decided to join Weight Watchers and give it a whirl. I thought I'd give it a month or 2, and if I hated it, I would quit. And I will not lie, the first few weeks were challenging because I had to kind of get acquainted with the program and convince my brain that no, you will not starve. You will survive. Because if you think about it, you're going from eating whatever to eating within the confines of 20, mine was 23 points. It depends on your height, your age, and your weight loss goals. So for me, my weight loss goals are pretty significant. So I have 23 points a day. I started, I think, with like 25, but that gradually went down. But yeah, once I got through the first few weeks and kind of got the hang of things, I got rolling with the program and excited once I started seeing results. And that excitement has definitely carried me on. But I would say to anyone who says, but I'm still hungry, I would say increase your protein and your fiber, because those foods will definitely give you that satisfied feeling of fullness longer versus, say, starches or fruits and vegetables, which of course those are key, but increasing your protein and your fiber, that may be the missing link between feeling satisfied. So, but I wanted to give you a little update. Besides my weight, I recently had a doctor's visit the other day, my 6-month checkup with my PC, and I wanted to share some exciting results with you. I saw him in January, so that was just at the very beginning of my weight loss. I think at that point I had lost maybe 15 to 18 pounds. But now here I am 6 months into my weight loss journey, and so the results from my blood work were pretty significant. So I wanted to share just a few of those results with you. So first of all, my blood pressure. I am surgically menopausal, and along with my weight, my blood pressure was kind of inching up there. Not anything to where he would put me on medication quite yet, but I was really kind of afraid that that was going to be in my future. And my blood pressure the other day was just so good. It was like 124/80. So of course it could stand to come down just a little bit more to reach the threshold of 120/80, but it had been quite a bit higher than that. And it was kind of scary to me because I've always had kind of low to average blood pressure before menopause. So he was really happy with the results. He was very elated with my progress with the weight loss, and he's like, keep it up, So of course I am, but not to mention my blood pressure being so much better, but I was actually on my patient portal and just comparing some of the different categories, such as my triglycerides, cholesterol, that sort of thing. All of them are just like, if you saw the graph, it was just a sharp decline. So everything is perfect now. It's wonderful. The only category that was just really about the same that it has been is my A1C. and it's not enough to be alarmed about. I think that will definitely fall within the normal range the more I lose weight, but it's just like a tenth of a point elevated. So it's still not in the, crazy category to need medication or anything, but something that they're watching. So again, that was never an issue before surgical menopause, but that has definitely affected the A1C. So we're watching that, and like I said, I think with the continued weight loss, that will come down to perfect range. Also, something that I've been facing is my hair has been shedding like crazy, and I was experiencing some cold symptoms at night, and so he tested my thyroid, and all of that came back wonderful. So that is good news. I think it's stress. So the nurse says you need to spend more time with self-care and relaxation. So that is going to be my focus for this week. I generally try to, especially now with all of the other physical symptoms, I try to, invest more time in myself outside of my mother / caregiver for my father role. I try to, set aside more time for myself. So that will be my focus for sure in the next few weeks. Relax. It's easier said than done, especially when your system is kind of out of whack being surgically menopausal, but we'll do the best that we can, right? So I just wanted to share all of those results with you. To recap, I'm at 209. So this is my progress. Still have some work to do, my upper body, my arms, just, it's all about toning up muscle. So, so this, just to let you see, this is my progress. Still have a ways to go, but I have, 65 more pounds to go. So, I think I'm going to be very pleased at the end of 65 pounds. That will bring me, like I said, to 145, and we'll reassess at that point to see if I need to come down 5 to 10 points. I'm 5'4" and 49 years old, so we'll see. I think I'm going to be just thrilled to be at 145, but we'll see how it goes. See how my health is doing also, and if any other adjustments need to be made. But I am thrilled beyond words at losing this 39 pounds now. I don't know what I envisioned when I embarked on December 26, 2018 with Weight Watchers, but I'm not sure I envisioned the success that I have found, and it's, so largely in part due to the Weight Watchers program, of course. However, in order to make that succeed, you have to possess within you the willpower, the want to, the drive, and the commitment. Because if you don't have that mindset, they always talk about the three pillars of Weight Watchers is food, activity, and mindset. And my coach says that she thinks that the mindset is the biggest one, and I do too, because without it, you'll just fall off the wagon. So I am thrilled with my progress, excited about the coming months, because I will continue to see the downward trend on the scale, but also the non-scale victories, such as going to smaller sizes. I've had to now buy size 16 down from 2X, so that's very exciting to me. Like this shirt is a XL, and it's getting pretty, I'm kind of swimming in my XLs even, but I'm not ready to go to larges yet, but we'll see. But it's exciting when you see these non-scale victories, and then like I said, with the lab work just following suit, when you see the other measurements, aside from just the number on the scale, it is exciting. Different places I go, people are starting to notice, so that's exciting too. Just, at the end of the day, it's all about being healthy, and that's what excites me the most. Some things in life, many things, are beyond your control. However, weight is one thing, what you put into your mouth and the physical exercise that you get. That is certainly within the confines of your control. So there is something you can do about it at any age. So it doesn't matter if you're menopausal, it doesn't matter if you're over 40, your metabolism slows, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, but there's something you can do about it. I am living proof. And so many others out there are too. So just wanted to give you an update on my progress and keep you posted. So my focus moving into this week, like I said, self-care, relaxation, but also physical activity. I plan to get into the pool more and do what I can without injuring my back to burn calories faster, because I'm on a quest to reach my short-term goal of 199. So have a great week. Hope you guys are healthy and blessed and well, and please subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks for watching, guys.